Falcons starting on that T side. Plenty of utility here for Madden, Dupree, and Sampais. They set up with 3 players outside of B main and 2 ready to try and make their way through the canal, setting up a potential B split to kick off this pistol round. And it looks like Stewie is going to have the first fight of the 100th IEM. He goes around that corner, but Sampais, that is an unbelievable triple. That basically has won the pistol.
Yeah, I think Sampais got the first fight.
That wasn't a fight. That was something else.
You know, the desk talked about it as well. Want to see Sampais have a, start feeling the game a little bit more in CS2. He's kind of been struggling compared to his form at the end of CSGO. It's a nice way to get a map started. A little bit of confidence under your belt, not only for him, but the entire Falcons team, where this project has been way more of a struggle bus than I think any of them really thought it would be. Obviously had a couple positive steps forward back in Belgrade with a few nice wins over teams like VP, over BetBoom. But obviously Falcons got to do more than what we've seen. So does G2, to be fair.
Yeah, they also lost to VP at that same event.
Yes.
So it's not like it was a very convincing performance from Falcons despite those 2 wins.
Well, look, when you start at the bottom, any
Take
step
the first step, right? And that's it. So Dupree with a double to close. Falcons win the pistol here on the T side.
Trade of smokes in A main. The aggression is going to come outside of B. Stewie pushes forward. Hunter makes footsteps running away. Dupree's still going to clear, but not well enough. Stewie drops him. And it looks like now, having to recover the bomb in T-spawn, Falcons is going to come back and try and get into this B bomb site through dark.
Yeah, they might have a fight, though, on their hands. Stewie's pushed all the way through B, and he's got a grid angle here on Sampais, but what a shot from the Spaniard. Stewie had no time to react to that. And now Falcons, with the final 30 seconds, are attacking into this B bomb site. Incendiary will last a few seconds less, but it certainly will help isolate that fight. Hunter turns it into a 1v1 duel in dark, and Monacy is rotated over to Temple. Nice shot straight through Sampais. And Magisk, well, with 18 seconds left, no shot at winning it, and Monacy puts him out of his misery. So G2 finally get a purchase and finally get around.
For Falcons.
Was a bit of a bonus, though, for Team Falcons. They kept 2 MAC-10s into that last round, so they've got plenty of cash to purchase yet again, including that AWP on Sampais, who's off to a heater here, 6-1. As soon as I say it, though, Monacy fights him in middle and comes out on top of that fight.
It's going to be tough to match the output of Monacy these days in CS2. I mean, whoever you think is the best player at the moment, he's going to be...
Particularly that Incendiary. And Nico pushing through middle. This could be a good time to do it, but Magisk is considering that push. And it's a big headshot to bring Nico down. Hunter now drops back from dark into the B bomb site. 44 seconds remaining. It is going to be a B play here for Falcons. And that Incendiary comes in for Stewie now, burning a few seconds, but there's still enough time for Falcons to make this comfortable. But the rotation of the sniper of Monacy back over on this B bomb site could break apart this attack. Nice quick shot down onto Snappy, and the smoke at B main is making this one very uncomfortable. Magisk has to come in, storming through on his own. Takes out Monacy inside of the site. 20 seconds remaining. Not a lot of time here for Falcons to try and get into this bomb site, but Dupree is certainly helping that out. Nexa left a little too far away. Coming back to the cave now with a 1v2 retake ahead of him. He's got the kit. He's got no smoke, but all the health in the world. And he could separate these into 1v1 fights. Madden has just crossed back into the temple, and I don't think Nexa is going to consider that positioning, but Madden kind of whiffs his chance. And so Nexa now moves in, realizes he's got a 1v1 fight. If he can find Dupree with that bomb being planted for Temple, he can get on this defuse right now. And Nexa's even got the molly. That should confirm it. Madden's burning. He gets on that defuse, and Madden can't push through. Nexa just holds it all the way, and the clutch is secured from Nexa.
Yeah, and Madden just shakes his head at the end of that because he made the round-winning play, just missed the shot.
Oh, Snappy, not the kind of range you want to be at with that MAC-10. It looked like he was about to be spotted out. Still standing. And Nexa, oh, he gets beyond the smoke. Magisk peeks at the right time, controls his sprite for one, and gets information that a second player is playing aggressively towards A. And Monacy holds up the scope. They tried to chase down Nico's rifle, and they find Monacy instead.
Yeah, but if you're Stewie and you're Hunter, you got to think that they're going to be coming in through B main. Oh, Stewie, he almost got caught sliding over. Oh. Good kill as he comes back. A dink on Dupree. Hunter's still here, ready to fight. Cleans up that kill, and it's all Sampais.
Yeah, great work from Stewie, because you don't consider Hunter to be in dark as well. So once you trade him out, you kind of forget about that position. Hunter gets an easy kill. Sampais is left now to try and clutch, and it ain't gonna happen. No scope from Monacy to close it, and we're all tied up 3-3.
But you can see the thought process from Falcons in that round. That's why I was saying Hunter and Stewie got to be ready for anything, because once that AWP is spotted all the way at the A bomb site, anyone outside of B is like, we got to take this opportunity. The AWP is on the other side of the map. Let's swing for these fights. I think Stewie, much like Nexa in the clutch, just kind of gets away with the timing. In a row with the MAC-10.
Poor guy. There's a B-Stream update for you. Monty leading the way over Vitality.
That's what I'm saying, man. Monty's no pushover. They can put some rounds up on the board. Oh, rare missed shot from Monacy as Dupree just slides into it. Even spots Stewie, but the double peek as Hunter transitions over.
Yeah, Dupree didn't quite know where to put his crosshair there, a bit overwhelmed and taken out of play.
G2's expecting this A hit though. Nico's already he's watching mid from inside the A bomb site, but he hasn't been here too much outside of a push, so they realize it's been a while since the door of the A bomb site. I think now this is Falcons saying we have to take A main control to really show we're going to attack this bomb site, but we're going to hustle back. At least Snappy is just going to run after this flash, see what Magis can get him.
But Nexa's going aggressive at the wrong time. Flash comes in, but he still gets the kill, even while fully blinded. Magisk is going to be frustrated about that one, and that's Falcons down 2 players now in this one. 25 seconds left. Falcons going into the B site, and it's Stewie this time to be tested. He moves out of position at the wrong time. Doesn't get a single kill. But Hunter absolutely will from that CT spawn. The bomb goes down here for Falcons. It's on to Sampaius and Snappy to try and draw this into a 2v4 victory. And it just doesn't look like that's going to be happening for them. Sampaius has to consider so many different positions, and he's crunched as he peeks into Monacy. But Stewie's being asked to come back with Nico. He's left that B bomb site. He's gone with Nico into middle. They're clearing out, making sure that mid has not been taken by Falcons. But look at this risk being taken by Snappy. He's walking through the smoke, and the timing, it just works against Hunter, but he gets his gun back out in time. And Hunter has Stewie 2K on that quick rotation to help him on this B defense. 3 players left here for Falcons, and they are doing work. Good kill from Magis through that smoke. That keeps them in this one.
Yeah, that threw everything off. Finally, Falcons have kind of changed up the pacing, and coming through that smoke from Snappy seems crazy, but it caused some chaos in the defense. And when Stewie gets forced back in towards Temple, and that's where Nico rotated to, it's just a bottleneck. So break in the smoke, see what they can find, flashbang into the air. Madden's going to be behind the pillar.
A really strong position for Madden, but it's immediately removed by Monacy. He moves onto the back of the platform. He's in behind cover. And Magis decides he doesn't want to fight with Monacy. Both of these G2 players are so incredibly low on health. And Sampaius and Magis clean them up. And there's one extra round on the T side for Falcons.
That's exactly what Zonic asked for during the timeout, and he got what he wanted, 5-4.
Planting, and I don't know where the second one.
Good to listen to the G2 side, but even better to go on board with Nico as he gets aggressive through water for the first time here. And it's a double opener for just like that off the back of Nico's aggression. And look at Sampaius' individual performance right now. He's 12-5 to kick off the first 2 rounds of this game. So really impressive stuff from Sampaius. The rest of his squad not quite there with him. They're going to try and put pressure on Hunter. That's one way to get through that A bomb site defense. Madden just charging forward. Still going up towards the fountain. Good flashes. That's keeping Nico in an uncomfortable position. The Falcons have not yet made that leap towards the site itself and now getting involved in fights. I don't know how Nico's still alive. I have no idea how Nico is still standing.
And Stewie might have just saved the day, keeping Monacy alive a little bit longer. Sampaius, though, has some deep angles and plenty, well, not plenty of time. 20 seconds with the op, going to drop a smoke and needs to pick up the bomb still.
And certainly not plenty of health, so Sampaius is in a difficult clutch here. They're separated into 1v1 fights. Stewie's got info. He'll pass that on up to Nico at Heaven, and Sampaius now has to consider the plan, so he goes for it inside of the smoke, and instantly descending upon him, the USP from Hell to Heaven, and that's going to be the shot right through the head. And a quick cross here from Falcons to take water control. Monacy is looking for that opening fight, and he decides he doesn't want to sit behind the smoke. G2 wants another opening off of an aggressive maneuver.
Would you expect it twice? Would you expect it twice? Snappy doesn't.
No.
And G2 disappears into the smoke.
But it could be a quick commitment into the safe bomb site instead for Falcons, but the timing on that smoke might have just saved Nexa's life, but they come right through it regardless. Nexa couldn't do much on the back of the bomb site. Nico's the first rotator and the first responder, and certainly he will respond. He's got to worry about camera though, and Madden comes through that position, and once you're left in A alone, you've got to worry about 2 different angles. Uncomfortable for Nico, but good maneuver for Stewie to take that kill back. 2v2 to go for this. But Stewie runs in alone, and it doesn't work out for him, so Hunter tucks up heel and runs away. He's going to actually drop and reposition straight away to the beach. He could come in through Heaven. They might not predict this reposition to be so fast.
No, maybe not if he can beat the timing. Sampaius backs up into it. Now the clutch is on. 1v1, and he's got Magisk full HP behind the pillar, and he's got to do it quick, but there's a peek just before Hunter can commit into the bomb site drop, and Falcons have 5.
Same can be said here for Falcons. They're both kind of limping to the last round here. And Snappy gets into dark. We'll clear out close corner with that Mac 10, and he's Gonna look for Stewie. Oh, timing to switch away from his weapon. Stewie goes down. Hunter cleaning up, though. Cleaning up the mess alone. MP9 to the double. He's doing a great job of just staying alive here as well.
That's all you can do. All you can do. Oh, m0NESY steps forward to provide some support, and he will. G2 have somehow, they have come in with diminished weapons. They lost the opening engagement from Stewie to Dark, and they're still coming out with the man advantage, and Sun Pius has 17 HP, and m0NESY hears all the footsteps.
He's got good movement. He gets himself up on top to watch that window, but he doesn't take his opportunity. dupreeh goes back to try and fight it. m0NESY was already descending down to safety. 39 seconds left in this round. dupreeh seems to be the playmaker. He's got his teammate behind him with some pies, but he's only got 17 health.
Yo, credit to where it's due as well. We talked about, the desk talked about Sun Pius and some of his struggles to get back to his level at the end of CSGO. One other guy on the server who's been there is Hunter as well, and he's had a great half. 14 and 9, including 2 MP9 kills here.
Well, they're creeping up towards storage. Nexa, if he gets this kill on the 5-7, this should end the round. He's got a chance here against dupreeh, but the 5-7 will not connect. dupreeh takes him down, and now Falcons in a position to tie up this half 6-6.
There's no kit.
It's m0NESY and Nico, though, to come back in on this retake, and sometimes all you need is headshots quick enough. You can get back into this, but dupreeh's position looks very strong to try and deal with Nico's threat. He'll go forward. He lands that dink on dupreeh. Symphais has him covered on the other side, and m0NESY now just running into this. Time is certainly ticking for the youngster here. He's not getting that chance. Great discipline from dupreeh. The veteran hides around the corner, and m0NESY had to hit the headshot, and he lands it right between the eyes. Back to the defuse here from m0NESY, and he's going to hold it. He's going to hold it all the way, and that is a ridiculous shot, and just enough time for m0NESY. Just hopefully no off.
You talking him up or talking him down?
Up, you know, Jason.
Okay. Just seeing where you lied on the debate.
Unless he buys the AWP. It's going to be the G2 squad heading towards this B bomb site. Heavy numbers about to infiltrate Dark. P250 picked up here for Nico, but it's Stewie leading the charge into the site. Big headshot on Snappy. Now dupreeh's in an awkward position. He has to fight on 2 fronts, and he just can't handle it. m0NESY comes in, sweeps 2 under the rug, and that will be G2 into the B bomb site. Bomb planted. And Falcons nowhere to be seen.
Had a tough bomb site to hold on to on the pistol rounds. Falcons, you can see Magis desperately flying through that smoke to try and get involved in the action. He was committed before his teammate went down, and by the time he gets through, he's all alone. m0NESY with them dualies spamming away. He gets a triple kill in the round, 17 and 8 for m0NESY. Hunter still at 14 kills, but G2's got a 3-round lead.
A big old D in the hands of Symphais.
It looks like G2 just want to hit a timing and march into that B bomb site. Good call. Just blind out of spawn because Falcons is stacked up towards A. Stewie's going to start using dark utility.
It gets worse. It gets worse because dupreeh can't even look towards this B bomb site anymore. Stewie, an awkward fight with him. What is happening? Finally, dupreeh gets rid of Stewie in that fight, but all he needed to do was cause distraction because the rest of G2
Look, he's rusty.
Are into the bomb site.
He's rusty. Give him a break.
Yeah, well, he couldn't see his opponent. It's fine. G2 into the side, bomb down, and Falcons are committed to this still. Nico goes on the hunt around the corner with that MAC-10. It can be so effective.
And then Falcons got pulled close to actually go for this in a 5-on-4, which means they lose a couple extra guns. If that had just kind of been a clean take, if dupreeh goes down, they bail out with 4 weapons. So they lost a little bit on these exits, and now you can see Nico bloodthirsty.
Yeah, he wants all that money. He wants to take everything away from them because Falcons will play with nothing in the next round if he can get these final 2 kills. It ain't much to play with regardless, but it could be even worse for them, and I think that's what they're looking for here, G2. No mercy to kick off day 1 of Dallas.
They won 3 rounds right after that clutch straight. Yeah. So it's like he's like, I only have 3 kills, but I did my job. What do you want? Yeah, I got a kill, I got a defuse, and then we went on a win streak. That's all me, baby.
And then he just threw smokes at A.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Stopped them. He did a really good job of that.
Falcons really didn't give a whole lot of love to that A bomb site, did they?
He couldn't get through the utility. And here's dupreeh. 5-7 goes in. Stewie, nice shot with that MAC-10. Gotta love those. dupreeh down and out. And that B bomb site will follow suit. Nico covering off the canal. Yep, fumbling through the grenades. He's found the right one.
I think he saw a USP and he was like, I can take that fight.
Yeah, maybe not.
I can tap that. And he's like, you know what? Why though? Why don't we just win?
The IGL brain kick.
Yeah, right. He's gonna switch back and forth.
The V-Star rifler Nico, he'll fight that. And Snappy, save 5-7, gets one on Stewie. They sit around for exit kills here, Falcons. It's not bad just losing a Mac 10. In fact, you kind of want to lose the Mac 10. You can upgrade that AK. Nice and easy for Stewie in the next.
You think Snappy uses the Mac 10 on CT side?
Yeah.
We know he loves it.
Yeah, he's eco-friendly.
There's no way.
He's a big fan of the SMGs.
Not when you're down 5 to 10. No CT Mac 10 shenanigans. Okay, they do some damage.
No,
you get
he's
one
not
of the
going to use it.
Yeah, he's not. It's gone now.
We'll never know.
10-5. 5.5 seconds on that molly, and G2, they don't want to wait. Throw a molly of their own to prevent any re-clears. They've pulled Madden and Sunpius out of the B bomb site. And it's Dupree again. Oh, this time he doubles it up, though, alone. It almost gets quad.
That's incredible from Dupree. Here's all those steps dropping down in front of him. Realize he's got to fight ahead of him. With limited ammo in that A1S, he holds down for 3. And that's incredible work. It cracks open the G2 attack, and they really have nowhere to go because not only did he get 3 kills, but look at all the damage done to Stewie. He's down to 6 health, so he's kind of out of the play already. Unless Nexa, has he got another magic moment in him?
It's possible. Stewie's going to go for the clear so it can be traded. Doesn't look right. That's the bomb down. Now you have to know Nexa's coming somewhere at this B site. Good control. Plant would be lovely. That extra bonus money. That bomb fell very far away. Yeah, he gets the plant. But what comes after that?
Oh, he's actually going to fake that plant and go for the peek onto Snappy. Now committing to it, getting that extra money. But the push is coming in, and Snappy gets ever closer. Oh, the flash! He gets taken down. Snappy's out of there, and Nexa sets himself up for a clutch again! Nexa clutches once more, and he can't believe it. 2 rounds in this game, and that is Falcons falling by the wayside.
Is that oh my lord, Nexa. He's just like, yeah, I'll take it.
Another clutch.
Like, sure, give it to me, baby.
We wondered if there's magic, and Nexa is just a wizard. This is unbelievable from Nexa.
Flash? Is this a team flash?
It had to be.
It had to be. He only had a nade.
That is unbelievable.
And then just the lineup at the end. Sunpius a little frustrated. I think his teammate swings right back into his crosshair.
You know, when I said, is there another magic moment for Nexa, I didn't quite believe that was going to be
That's why you say it, Dingo. You set it up. No one remembers if it doesn't come to pass.
Yeah, I didn't quite believe it was going to happen. And then Nexa, he went and did the thing. Wow, Falcons. Yeah, we're looking at 12 in the face if they can't pick this up. Good shot from Madden. Hunter's taken down, entering that B bomb site. No trade yet, but the step from Madden. Nico peeks, and Madden perfectly plays it. A 2-man advantage for Falcons. Can't let this one go.
G2 trying to bust out a little individual style, looking for those one-on-ones, and Madden rises to the occasion in both. Now the B defense gets bolstered. Snappy's slid over. Dupree and Madden still here. Nexa has been great at closing rounds. Now he needs to provide an opening. Monacy and Stewie are going to come back through B main as Stewie's picked up the bomb. And Nexa might have to create the opportunity, the distraction that they need.
There's just 25 seconds left. Monacy, nice shot to the back of the platform. Stewie gets taken out by Snappy. So the work that Monacy did to get that 1 kill doesn't really take them any closer. Nexa clearing out the platform, but look at Madden. He's doing a great job buying time, but there's 10 seconds left here. Just enough time to try and get that bomb down, and Nexa had another chance. Missed shot from Monacy. And Falcons needed that round win. They've got it. Nico waiting for the timing to go into this B-bomb side via B main. Stewie did not get detected on the peak, but certainly will with that sound cue on the molly. Stewie burns a little bit. Now the B play coming in through B main. It's going to be shut down by Madden and Sunpius. Dupree in there as well. Until a couple of kills come right back. Monacy and Stewie dragging G2 into a round that is winnable once again. And with that smoke going down towards CT spawn, there absolutely is a chance now for G2 to win this. The bomb has got across safely. It is planted on default. And this is a Stewie-Monacy combo to try and break apart Falcons again in a clutch scenario. Magisk and Snappy both coming in from the same side. They've got a kit on Snappy and a smoke. So there is extra seconds to play with. But they're yet to move forward. Now the flash comes in. m0NESY peeks, separates the fight, and now it's down to Snappy to try and close this one out. m0NESY so low on health, and Snappy needed to clean that one up, and the in-game leader does so. He gets back to that defuse, and Falcons finally win a clutch.
Yeah, that's testy. Good job in the 2v2. They had the opportunity. They could have chosen to break open the smoke, see if they get lucky. They use it for damage, and boy, did that actually determine a lot here. That rotation from the B bomb site is smoked off at the moment.
1 minute left.
Falcons operating under the assumption that mid control is lost, that G2 is knocking on the doors quite literally, that a potential A split is coming in. So they've slid Madden over. It's Sunpius and Dupree to defend.
Gotta get out of this water quietly. So Stewie and Nexa climb up the stairway. Utility going in towards Dupree, who stays committed to the fight. But Stewie, just before that flash pops right in his face, he gets that kill on Dupree. Now Sunpius at the back of the bomb site, looking to find success. Shot misses on the dark exit. Sunpius has to take a step back, and he's not landing any shots here. The Spaniard, he runs out of chances as Nico overwhelms him. G2 into the B bomb site, and Falcons probably considering the safe call now. You've got Magisk on the other side of the map, and you've got real no shot at getting back in on this one. Madden staying committed, and there is still Magisk pushing a little further through that canal. So they'll have a look. They'll see if Madden can get a kill, and with that going the wrong way, they absolutely have to save this. But Snappy stays committed, so he's lost his life.
Yeah.
There's money left over at least in the bank, so Falcons will regardless be able to purchase, but it's now 12 rounds for G2.
I don't necessarily mind the Madden play to see if he can find a kill. He had the comms that one was going to be legged. I think he kind of had an idea of the position playing in that corner, but a brilliant shot from Nexa. Snappy one, yeah, maybe a little lackadaisical as he wanders in. That's going to be, I mean, they don't lose much. They built up enough cash to sustain those losses, and obviously trying to keep G2 off 12 to no avail.
In this group, losing your opening game,
it's going to be rough.
It feels like it could be a death sentence very early on. Nice chance here for Sunpius with the flash. It completely rules him out, and he doesn't take the shot. He thought he could get away, but Stewie is fast. He pushes forward, and Stewie doesn't stop. He gets them through. G2 have the first 2 kills of this round. It's a 4v3 to play out the rest of it with 1 minute 20 seconds still in play.
Yeah, that's exactly why they brought Stewie in as a stand-in as well.
Throw him in.
Exactly. The stop doesn't mean anything to him when he senses a kill, when he senses he can be aggressive to find something. And that's a perfect trade to build off the kill on Sunpius. Madden is blocked off, and now he's got to be really worried about rotating late and alone. So once again, you put some faith in Magisk to be able to handle the A bomb site. He's got to worry about main and mid and camera. A tough task. And G2's just looking for any reactionary information plays from Falcons defense. 40 seconds ticking by on the clock.
Just worried about multiple positions now. It's so tough when you're worried about camera and A-man at the same time, but Magisk finds the chance to fight out Hunter. Needs a little bit more, but a fire is burning him at the back of the cake, and he still stands up. He still finds a way to get a double kill out of it and keep his team in this fight, but it's down and done. m0NESY will close. G2 have the opener on their first day in Dallas. Stewie 2K returns to competitive play, and they do not skip a beat.